citizens of the Reject Nation. It is me, Tara Erickson, alongside
Greg Alba.
Whoa, spooky, and it's not even spooky season yet.
Oh.
We are watching Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I have never seen this movie. What about you, Gregory?
All right, here's what happened. When this first came out on Blu-ray, I rented it. A lot of my first-time rewatches is either I just don't remember or Greg was a lot back then. So when I started this movie, I got maybe 15 minutes in and realized I'm not in the proper headspace to process this film.
And you turned it off?
So I turned it off. And
you never went back.
And I never went back. So that and the movie Warrior are the two movies I've done that with.
Oh,
which are
goodness.
very different films. I've never just finished them. And I'm like, well, let's do it. Let's finally watch this movie.
We're going to stick to it no matter what,
No matter
where your
what.
brain
No matter
goes,
what.
okay? And you guys better not forget to leave a like. You got to leave a comment. You also got to ring the bell. Ring the bell to subscribe. And lastly, don't forget, if you're not already a patron, you should become one because you get the full reaction, a watch along where you get to sync up with your own copy and watch the entire Scott Pilgrim versus the World with me and Gregory, which is insane. It's like you're sitting in your house, you're watching it, but we're also there with you. Let's get into it. Oh.
That's neat.
It's like a Mario Brothers thing.
I believe this is based on a comic book.
Oh.
Scott Pilgrim is dating a high schooler.
Really? Is she hot?
That's the first question.
You've been out of high school for like 13 years.
I'm 22.
That's gross.
Have you even kissed her?
We almost held hands once, but then she got embarrassed.
So what's her name?
Knives Chau.
Knives Chau.
What?
So when do we get to meet her?
Oh, please let it be soon.
That's for me.
Oh, it's a cool little text.
Hi.
You promise to be good?
Of course I'll be good.
Hey, Knives, this is Steven Stills.
The talent.
Good talent.
Wow.
Hey, let me get your coat.
Can you play the drums?
Yes.
Awesome.
Knives, that's young Neil.
Hi.
Hi.
He just lives there. Yeah.
That's right, man. Some sexy ass rock and rollers. Oh, Kieran Culkin.
Kieran Culkin, I love him.
Oh, Anna Kendrick. I didn't realize.
Brie?
I did hear
Oh,
about
look at
that.
that,
I've
Captain
heard that
Marvel.
many times, yeah. This might be the only Edgar Wright movie I didn't finish.
What?
I've seen every other one.
Oh, yeah.
But this might be the only one.
Before you hear some dirty lies from someone else, yes, I'm dating a 17-year-old.
Wow,
Oh,
even
Scott,
not high,
it
this is
has
hard
nothing.
to keep up.
17 years old. Scandal.
That's not true. Who told you?
Wallace, duh.
That gossipy bitch.
Already, Wallace?
He's so quick.
It's been over a year since you got dumped by she who will not be named, so...
Oh, there she is.
Oh, good old Captain Marvel.
I do not want to be here at all.
This school has boys, too.
This is like Spider-Verse before Spider-Verse.
This is my cool gay roommate, Wallace Wells.
Hi.
He's gay.
Oh, do you want to know who my class is gay?
Yes, does he wear glasses?
Wallace.
Here we go.
God, I love the symmetry of these shots.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
So it's a combination of a fighting game.
It's like Mortal
And
Kombat
DDR.
plus dancing.
Wow.
Oh, God. He wants her to pay? Come on, Scott.
So he just wants the company but doesn't want the actual intimacy?
Maybe he doesn't know how.
Well, I knew I personally rocked, but I never suspected that we rocked as a unit. So thank you, Knives.
I mean, you guys are gonna be huge.
That's a hell of a transition.
Party Friday, or will you be busy
Has issues.
babysitting?
Oh, so I guess the texts are from his perspective.
Amy Adams is so cool. Do you read her blog?
I'm sorry, you were saying about me?
I mean, I've never gone out with anyone so talented.
I like these transitions.
I know, they're
They're
amazing.
cool. Well, they're holding hands, so there's some intimacy for you, Greg.
I mean, it's kind of creepy, though, isn't it?
It's a little bit where it's like
she's a high schooler.
I would have felt better if she was 18.
Whoa, trippy.
Huh.
So alone.
You're not alone. You're just having some idiotic dream.
Does that mean we can make out?
Speaking of new, weren't you supposed to take your fake high school girlfriend to the library a half hour ago?
What? It's like 6 in the morning. Libraries remind me of grade school.
That's Mary. I love her so much.
The dream girl.
Do you know that girl?
Scott! What?
Is your girlfriend distracting you?
I'll be quieter.
Oh, oh my God. This poor girl.
He treats her like such big shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pee due to boredom.
I love the way he shudders.
She's just like, what?
There is like a quirky comic book symmetry to it.
Hey, Como, you know everyone, right?
Yeah, pretty much I do.
You know this one girl with hair like this?
Yes, that's Ramona Flowers.
Oh my God.
What?
I got to tell you, though, I hear that she's a little hardcore.
Oh, wait, are we now on the hunt for Ramona Flowers?
While he's in a serious relationship with
Yeah.
Knives Chau?
Hey, what's up? Nothing. Hey, you know Pac-Man?
Look at his cup.
Well, Pac-Man was originally called Puck-Man. They changed it because people would scratch out the P, turn it into an F, like.
Oh, God. He stalked her until she left. That's amazing.
I heard she has a boyfriend.
Yeah, some guy back in New York.
She's on another level.
She has men dying at her feet.
She's got some battle scars, dude.
She sounds like a complicated woman.
Complicatedly cool.
Scott, I forbid you from hitting on Ramona, even if you haven't had a real girlfriend in over a year.
Hey, whoa.
Great use of lighting.
Besides, I'm not even sure she did have a big breakup. She keeps mentioning some guy named Gideon.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about that girl.
Forget it, Scott!
Wow, the whip snap dialogue in this movie.
Love it.
I've never been so sure about something.
Then you should break up with your fake high school girlfriend.
Yeah.
You're thinking of juggling two chicks.
Not even. Wait, who told you?
Wallace, stop.
He's not even conscious.
There is like a choreography and a dance to this movie.
Yeah, like you got to plan out these shots hardcore.
Yeah.
It has come to my attention that we will be fighting soon. My name is Matthew Patel, and
Fighting soon?
Over what?
I feel so bad for this girl.
Yeah.
think. I think
He's doing it.
we should.
He won't do it. He doesn't have the balls. The guts.
I got us a show.
Oh my gosh, when?
Dude, he's not exactly the most likable guy.
Yeah, he's
I mean,
not.
Michael Cera
He's
makes
just
him
kind of
likable.
like annoying.
But,
Yeah.
but this like apathetic, aloof kind of individual.
Hey!
She makes me want to dye my hair hot pink. And get rollerblades.
Wow. The
Cool.
production design is through the roof on this.
You just need to sign for this, all right?
I dreamt that you were delivering me this package. Is that weird?
It's not weird at all. It's not.
Do you want to hang out sometime? Get to know each other?
If I say yes, will you sign for your damn package?
So yeah, 8 o'clock?
So
yeah.
Stephen Wright, I love it.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm in between jobs at the moment.
It's a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
I think act of God is a pretty decent excuse for a lousy date.
So this is a date, eh?
I think there's a thingy over here somewhere. A door.
Well.
Getting like eternal sunshine vibes.
Yeah. Especially the over-the-head shot with the footprints. Like,
It's like dreamlike choices of filmmaking.
What kind of tea do you want?
There's more than one kind?
Got into her place.
Blueberry,
Yeah.
raspberry, ginseng, sleepy time, green tea with lemon, green tea with lemon and honey, liver disaster.
She's a tea gal.
Let me get you a blanket.
That would actually be awesome.
She does play this with a certain kind of aura that,
Her?
yeah,
Yeah.
real.
Dude, I'm changing.
Sorry.
Great
That's
transition.
awesome.
Yeah, Dan.
Yeah, that's very warm. What is that? Okay.
What?
Good for you, Scott. But aren't you still in a relationship with Knives Chau?
Yeah, man.
What about our tea?
I can not have tea.
Oh, dang. Okay. It's going down.
I changed my mind. I don't want to have sex with you, Pilgrim. Not right now.
Pilgrim.
Well, this is nice. Just this. Thank you.
That's sweet.
Damn, how do they do those match cuts?
Come to the first round of this Battle of the Bands thing.
You have a band?
Yeah, we're terrible. Please come.
Sure.
Can I get your number?
Oh.
Wow. Girl number.
Girl number.
At the rock.
At the Rock.
Really
It.
cool. This movie knows how to play with your senses.
I'm Stacey.
Hey.
This is Wallace, his roommate.
Hey.
This is my boyfriend, Jimmy.
Hey.
Oh, and this
He's got glasses.
Hey.
Oh, no. Knives.
Dude.
Bro. Oh, man.
My name is Crash. These are the boys.
They have a girl drummer.
This song is called I Am So Sad. Goes a little something like this. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. This is like so cool.
Can you see why I had a hard time keeping up with this?
Yes.
This is a nightmare. We need to play now and loud.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I take you to the dump, 'cause you're my queen.
He just loves
I
your...
like that he knows the words.
These little things they plan in are
So
so
funny.
funny. It's attention to detail. What the shit is
What?
happening?
What?
Matthew Patel, consider our fight begun.
What the fuck is going on?
Wow.
What the fuck is happening right now?
It's that one guy.
Whoa!
How do they do it?
What the hell?
Holy junk.
Oh, is the fighting game like foreshadowing this happening?
I guess. I mean, it definitely seems that
That
way.
must just be the... We'll decipher it later.
I'm Ramona's first evil ex-boyfriend.
Oh, it's Ramona that's bringing all this in.
First evil? What does that mean?
Her first evil boyfriend, so she's had multiple. Whoa,
Whoa.
cool.
Is that
Whoa.
really Michael
Oh
Cera
my.
fighting?
Didn't you get my email explaining the situation?
Oh, he's the Amazon email.
Yeah. Whoa.
No, it's only about the action scenes.
Whoa.
Sweet.
Cool. Huh.
Yes.
Cool.
It was football season, and for some reason, All the little jocks wanted me. Matthew was the only non-white, non-jock boy in town.
Oh,
So the two of us joined forces, and we took them all down.
Is this how the comic looks?
You'll pay for this! Flowers! If you want.
Oh my God, it's also a musical?
Yes. What?
Hit you in the fly.
My goodness, what?
My demon hipster chicks.
Tell him that.
What the fuck? This is so wild.
Take this sucker.
That doesn't even rhyme.
Whoa.
Whoa.
How can this be? Open your eyes. Maybe you'll see.
That's pretty awesome. Cool.
Tell your gay friends I said bye.
Wallace, again?
No way.
Uh-huh.
So is this the world they live in, or is it all like from Scott's head?
Good question.
You have 7 evil ex-boyfriends?
7 evil exes, yes.
And I have to fight, defeat your 7 evil exes if we're going to continue to date?
Pretty much.
It's a lot of baggage.
I invited Ramona over for dinner tonight, so you can't be here.
You have to break up with Knives.
But it's hard.
Give me the bacon and go do your dirt while I watch the Lucas Lee marathon.
Who's Lucas Lee?
He was a pretty good skater. No.
There he is.
Uh,
I heard there was action in it. I didn't realize it was like a kung
Like
fu
how
video
much?
game. Like, I didn't realize the style.
yeah.
All right, Bucko. The next
Bucko.
is me hanging up. The one after that is me pulling the trigger.
I wanted to invite you over for dinner. It's my birthday dinner.
I think that's a really bad idea.
God, buddy. Break up with her.
Are you even allowed to date outside your race or whatever?
I don't care. And
Oh no.
Oh, no.
We should break up or whatever.
really?
Yeah,
Stranger Things.
it's not gonna work out.
Oh.
Okay, so he did it.
I wonder what the screenplay read like for this. How do you communicate all this?
They probably were like, listen, we can't give you a script. We have to give you a storyboard so you understand.
From here on out, no girlfriends or girlfriend talk at practice. It's sudden death now, okay?
Okay.
Man, Scott seems like a liability.
That's for me. That's for me. Hey, you're here.
Yes, like you said.
Oh, our hair's blue now.
I change my hair every week and a half to get used to it.
Okay, bye. See you guys tomorrow.
He's just leaving.
Oh, boy. This
Dude.
guy, he's not committed. Uncommitted to the band.
It's actually a really hard role for Michael Cera because he's got to make this asshole like appealing.
And make it somewhat, not so.
Off-putting.
But she did it without even making a big deal of it or anything. She's fickle, impulsive, spontaneous. God, what am I gonna do?
What is wrong with this guy? He's so insecure.
Will you man the hell up? You can get the second and a half base tonight.
You think so?
If you strike out in the next hour, come find me at the castle.
If I strike out?
Okay, win. See you in 60.
It's actually really good garlic bread.
I could honestly eat it for every meal.
You get fat.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat?
Your hair's pretty shaggy.
Oh God, I need a haircut, don't I?
What?
I got a bad haircut right before.
My goodness.
Now I can barely remember.
Scott is acutely aware that his last salon haircut took place exactly 431 days ago, 3 hours before his big breakup. He's been cutting his own hair ever since.
Oh, no.
Oh. That's a PTSD. It's a trigger.
Or wouldn't it?
What?
What?
Why are you wearing that hat?
I thought we could go for a walk.
Oh, my goodness. What?
I sort of feel like I'm on drugs when I'm with you. Not that I do drugs, unless you do drugs, in which case I do drugs all the time.
You need some self-approval, my friend.
Did you find the guy you're stalking?
I think I'm about to.
Oh,
right
my
now.
goodness.
Mr. Lee is traveling.
Please say that it cuts to Kieran and Chris making
Making
out.
have as adopted babies.
Universal music.
Oh, God.
That clown.
And
action.
He says
calls
it
his
himself.
own action.
You dated a famous guy?
In 9th grade, we had drama.
Hey.
He was a snot-nosed little brat. He just followed me around.
You're
I'm talking to you, Scott Pilgrim. The only thing keeping me and her apart is the 2 minutes it's gonna take to kick your ass.
Can I have your autograph, please?
How's life? He seems nice.
Oh my God.
Hey! Hey! I'm not done with
Oh!
Stunt double.
What?
The doubles.
There's too many.
Ask him how it feels to always get his sloppy seconds.
How does
Whoa, Scott is doing pretty good right now. Wow. This is awesome. How did they shoot that?
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Cool.
Damn, these camera work is insane. There must be like some cuts in some of those zooms when they're switching out between Michael Cera and the stunt double.
Mr. Lee!
Widescreen.
Oh.
That is trippy.
Oh. Cool.
Whoa!
The 7 evil X's coming to kill you.
No.
Let's go get a beer.
That's great. But are you a pretty good skater? Can you do a thingy on that rail?
But it's icy.
You really think you can goad me into doing a trick like that?
Yeah.
There are girls watching.
That's the little glimmers of
man.
sound design are amazing.
Wow.
Sweet digs.
Whoa.
Wow. He totally bailed.
He just dies.
Yeah, I think so.
I want him work for Sevens.
You can't say you didn't see this coming.
What?
The X's.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey, Scott.
Envy?
Oh, shit.
Envy.
Been a while.
Oh,
Oh,
the
Captain
ex-girlfriend.
Marvel.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm not doing so good right now.
Oh, he's desiring him now.
Do you have a girlfriend? Should I be jealous?
Yes, you should. I have this totally awesome girlfriend who calls me all the time. And she's American. I'm not telling you that. Ramona.
I gotta go. It's been nice chatting with you.
Wait.
Like how it's like a femme fatale presence.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Knives. You're outside?
Scott here.
Oh, you know what?
Really?
Yeah.
Please. I'm really not in the mood for this.
He's fighting an evil ghost. Whoa. Oh, it's a girl. Is it one of a girl? Girls are ex?
Look, I've had it today. Can we not do this right now?
Okay, little chicken. Next time, I'll be deadly serious next time.
What?
Never mind.
I love how colorful the characters are.
Yeah.
They're painted so distinctly.
So, what can I get you?
How are you doing that with your mouth?
Never mind how I'm doing it.
So I can just get my coffee over here?
Whoa.
Oh.
I totally understand if you don't want to hang out anymore.
No, I want to hang. I don't think anything can get in the way of how I shit.
How I shit. She's
my
perfectly
God.
composed with the poster.
I love that.
Your hair's getting shaggy.
Yeah?
I'm jealous.
You're jealous?
I'm allowed.
You left me for that cocky pretty boy.
We're playing Lee's Palace. You should so totally come.
Wow.
Clash of Demon Head are doing a secret show tomorrow night, and Envy asked us to open for them.
No
I hate you.
Whoa.
We're doing it. We gotta get some buzz going. We need groundswell. We need stalkers.
Oh my God.
That's so sad.
Oh, she's just a fat-ass white girl, you know? I think you mentioned she was fat. She's got a head start. I mean, I didn't even know there was good music until like 2 months ago. Ramona Flowers stole my Scott, but I know how to get him back.
Classic Edgar Wright shot. Why are these women so obsessed with Scott?
I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe he has a vibe, and you really just have to be there to feel it.
Oh, now he's gonna be here.
Oh. Well, hello.
Hey. Who is that girl again?
Scott dated her.
Briefly.
How old is she?
I gotta be.
Ooh, her? I gotta be.
This movie could have easily been overly excessive, but it manages to be very tangible.
Yeah.
Brandon Routh.
Yeah.
I know. Oh yeah.
She dated him.
Oh. Oh, it's one of her other exes. Amazing.
Envy Adams would like you all to come backstage.
All of us?
Did I stutter?
It's cool how like even the actors we're familiar with are still playing it like something different. They're not just doing what they normally do. You know, even Aubrey Plaza.
It's been a while.
Envy. I read your blog.
Scott and Ramona.
So bad for that.
Ramona lived in New York.
Played the Chaos Theater for Gideon. You know him, right?
I've kissed the lips that kissed you.
Oh.
What the hell just happened?
Because she kissed Gideon. Gideon's that girl's ex.
You punched the highlights out of her hair.
Oh, no.
He punched the highlights out of her hair.
He punched the highlights out of her eye.
Oh, my God.
That's it! You f***ing You'll pay for your crimes against humanity!
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I love this thing with the letterbox to show we're going into a fight scene.
Todd's vegan.
Oh, no. He's like an anime character.
I partake not in the meat, nor the breast milk, nor the ovum of any creature with a face.
Short answer, being vegan just makes you better than most people.
I was only dating Lucas until the minute Todd walked by. We wrecked stuff, nobody cared. He punched a hole in the moon for me.
Wow.
A week and a half later, he told me his dad was sending him to Vegan Academy, so...
Vegan Academy exists.
I just picked up on that.
Basically, you can't win this fight, so you're gonna have to give up on this girl because Todd's gonna kill you.
You used to be so nice!
What did you think was going to happen, Scott? Oh. Oh. He's going to use music to win. Oh, that's cool film jitters.
Whoa.
This guy is undefeatable.
Whoa, that was awesome.
What say we drink to my memory? Fair trade blend with soy milk?
Can't drink soy.
I'll take the one with soy. Thanks, Tool.
Oh, vegans can drink.
You just drank half and half, baby.
Freeze! Vegan police!
Thomas Jane.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Oh. He was worth 3,000 and Chris Evans was only worth 2,000.
That's surprising. Well, he had superpowers.
If it makes you feel any better, you're the nicest guy I've dated.
Wait, is that good?
It's what I need right now.
But not later?
Scott, I don't have all the answers, okay? I just like to try and live in the moment if I can.
I just like to live.
Uh.
This ex-boyfriend's thing is messing with my head. Exes. Why do you keep saying that?
Because it's not just ex-boyfriends.
Yeah, man.
He really doesn't know.
I was just a little bit curious.
Well, honey, I'm a little bi-furious.
Bi-furious?
Oh,
What?
it's on now.
The Lee has spoken.
Well, then Gideon best get his pretentious ass up here, because I'm about to kick yours out of the Great White North.
No way.
Oh, wow,
Excellent.
that's so awesome.
This is like brilliantly shot, man. Seriously. It's so whimsical but cool. Damn, that was like a really good kick.
Whoa.
Does she have a taekwondo background?
The precious Scott must defeat me with his own fists.
I don't think I can hit a girl.
You don't have a choice.
That's awesome.
Puppeteering fight.
Fight your own battles, lazy ass.
She could be coming from anywhere.
Lazy ass.
Just fall on her. Oh, damn it.
The weak was the back of her knees.
Wait, how does that work?
What a hot way to go.
Whoa.
Canada's just used to murder.
Is there anyone at this party that you haven't slept with?
Oh.
Oh, okay, buddy.
Did you miss the part where I saved your ass?
How could I? I feel like we just washed our sexy laundry in public.
Dirty laundry, you're drunk.
Had like one drink.
They both lack patience and understanding. I'm on Scott's side about this, though, you know?
P.S. Here's your stupid list.
Matthew Patel, like a sleep Todd Ingram Roxy.
Twins?
Twins? Wow.
Caddy and Aggie twins. They just happen to be the next band in the battle.
Not only do I want to take part, I want to take them apart. I'm getting tingles.
Awesome.
Did you speak to Ramona then?
What? No?
She's totally here.
God, she moving on.
Only because I love you. You know that.
Can you hear that? Oh my God. Jason Schwartzman. Is he Gideon?
I don't know. He has to be, right?
Cool.
It's a band off.
This looks like an actual music video.
Whoa.
Energy washing over the crowd.
This is the beginning.
This is a bohemian affinity. Oh my goodness. What the hell?
Whoa. Yes. Oh, cool.
Now it's a monster fight.
Oh. Yeah, get those dragons, man.
Such vivid expression.
Whoa.
Grace came to see your show.
Aww.
She's so sweet. Poor
I
Knives.
hate how mean he is. I hate it so much.
What did you want to tell me?
That we have to break up.
I'm back with Gideon now.
I'm signing you right now for a 3-album contract.
The people need to hear us, Scott.
Well, then you're going to have to find someone.
There's a caution to be listened to here.
Oh, Neil.
Sign, sign, and
there you go.
Obviously, Scott's a valuable bass player. Come on.
Between you and I, the whole League of Evil Exes thing, I was in a really dark place when I put that together. So, forgiven?
He's the originator of it.
He's going to have to fight Gideon.
Knives is the only likable person in this world. Everyone else is so self-centered, self-serving.
I don't want any hard feelings, so I figured why not be the bigger man and just give you a call.
Is Ramona with you?
Are you with me?
Yeah.
She's under some like abusive
yeah.
spell.
The first album is much better than the first album.
First album is much better than the first album. Making fun of these pretentious party people.
You want to fight me for her?
Was that not clear? Because I'm in love with her.
What's about to happen?
Oh.
Scott earned the power of love.
Whoa. If you speak the truth, you get a weapon.
Awesome.
Cool.
Smart to use the flashes so they can disintegrate.
The heck?
It's the ultimate rock and roll adolescent fantasy. Oh no, his love sword.
Uh-oh.
And I shall be forced to grant you a swift exit from the premises and a fast entrance into hell!
Knives Chau! And she got knives!
Whoa!
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her.
You're kidding, right?
No, she's not.
This is
Whoa!
Raleigh.
How do they shoot this?
Nobody stole anybody. Knives, I dated you and then I dated Ramona, okay? Maybe I forgot to tell Knives right away.
Oh my god, he's growing up.
You cheated on both of us?
You cheated on me with Knives.
No, I cheated on Knives with you, right?
Whoa!
Oh.
You can cheat on these ladies all you like, but you can't cheat death.
Oh, wow.
Truth is, it was me who was obsessed. I was crazy about him. He ignored me. I was more alone when we were together than I ever was on my own.
Just like with him with Knives.
So I had to leave.
So why go back?
Can't help myself around him, Scott. It's this way of getting into my head.
It's that necklace.
No, I mean, he literally has a way of getting into my head.
Oh, yeah.
He is mind controlling.
So alone.
You're not alone.
Bottle life. He's literally restarting the level.
Oh my goodness. I love it.
You want to fight me for her?
No, I want to fight you for me.
Scott earned the power of self-respect.
That is the truth.
All right.
How's it going back there?
Oh, he didn't disintegrate into coins.
No, Scott! This fat ass hurt me and I will have my revenge!
No, Knives, I hurt you. I cheated on both of you. And you're not a fat ass.
He's really grown up. She's been freed. I love the visuals of it, but why are we having this fight?
Whoa! Oh, they have to fight together to get rid of him.
I love the way that blade moves.
Whoa!
It's a residual wave. Got him, got him.
Whoa.
He's gonna lose the level again?
Ready. Here we go.
Oh, very cool.
Cool. Nice. Whoa. I don't know
Great.
how they did all of this. It's just crazy.
It's great frenetic style, man.
I'm what's happening! I'm blowing up right now!
You are blowing up.
Whoa. So many points.
Like how it's on a pyramid, like he literally conquered the levels.
He leveled up.
Can you defeat yourself?
What?
Mega Scott. Solo round.
Get bacon on the side. I'm liking that, yeah. Oh, well, let's do it next week. Yeah, cool. Yeah, all right. Be good. Yeah.
Oh my god, he learned to love himself.
I should thank you, though, for being the nicest guy I ever dated.
It's kind of sad.
Go get her.
Really?
You've been fighting for her all along.
Knives is the best character.
I'm too cool for you anyway.
True.
Mind if I tag along? Thought maybe we could try again.
How many women have you been with, Scott? I don't know if I could deal with that. Those are just the guys she dated. Can you imagine how many fun ones she just had?
Well.
Opening the door and closing the door. Metaphor it out. Metaphor it out, Tara. Come on.
When you
It's been a long day.
when you close one door, another door opens.
Booyah.
Wow. That was a fun film.
That was exhausting in all the right ways, I
It
suppose.
really was. How did they shoot that? That was insane. Like, I'm like, the math that had to go into shooting this is like, and my brain can't handle it. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
How? Like, especially for the stunts, it's not like the over the head shots, even if, sure, it's a stunt man with a wig on, whatever. But still, the way the camera's moving and how many like kicks and stuff that they do, I'm like, there's no way that was in one shot.
I have
like,
no idea, yeah.
It blows my mind. Also, I loved all the characters. I like that there was still two women or there was like three that are just like deadpan, like Aubrey Plaza and Kim. They're just like, yeah, whatever you want to do, which I loved. A lot of these, like, it was off the cuff people, very realistic and also very hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
I loved it.
Wow. That was a brain frying experience.
Yeah, it is a lot of stimuli coming at you like the whole time.
I'm like, is it 10 minutes too long in my own head? Or has it just been a long day?
No, I think you are right about that. Like the fighting could have been at the end, I feel it cut down a little bit.
When
right?
it got to the second fight with Jason Schwartzman, I was like, do we really need this right now?
Yeah.
This is
Or
cool. This is cool and all, but yeah, this is a little
yeah.
long.
Couldn't we have cut to just him walking
Yeah.
out with like his whatever, his other person?
I mean, other than that, yeah, no. I mean, it's been a long day for Tara and I. But still a really entertaining. Like, I was really tired before when she showed up. I was closing my eyes before she showed up, and then
Yes.
this movie like woke me up.
Yeah.
It is a very dazzling film.
Yeah.
A very beautiful one to look at, and very unique on all fronts. I love the amalgamation of feeling like a comic book, but not just like a generic comic book. At times it feels like a manga to me. And then it also has, of course, the video game vibes. Like they're setting up all these references, and it's got the, I'll call it Bohemian affinity for all the kind of music stimuli that you have throughout the entire film as well.
Yeah.
This is like, I know this is before Baby Driver. Yes, that's the one.
Yes.
This is before Baby Driver. But in some ways, this feels more like Edgar Wright incarnate. You know what I mean? Like it's an encapsulation of everything that the guy loves in one big burrito, you know?
Yeah.
And I appreciated it a lot. Like I really enjoyed it. You know, the thing is, sometimes it was actually helpful to be here with you, because it happens with me when I would get high and then I would watch a movie like this.
Yeah.
It was why I couldn't watch animated movies, because I would get so caught up in the visuals that I couldn't pay attention to what the actors were saying.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I would miss a line and you would just repeat it, and I'd be like, totally, because I'm not even like on anything right now, but even now I might miss a line or two, and then you would repeat it, like, oh, I didn't even catch that they said that. Because so much is happening and being thrown at you. It's this crazy cacophony of stuff. That's a cool little video game ending.
Yeah.
Ending Pixel 3 GB. That's fun. That's really fun.
Yeah, I can't even think of all the cool lines that I was saying earlier, like what they said, because I can't remember. But
I loved all the acting all around, like every appearance. Because when they said 7, by the time we defeated Brandon Routh, I was like, oh, we still got a few more to go.
Yeah.
Just a little more. Every time I thought, like, is this going to go on too long?
Right. It kind of a little bit, like even with the twins and the dragon, like it could have been one time they band off and then they get them, but they had to go again where it felt a little prolonged. So I do agree with that. Like, imagine if there was 15 to 20 minutes cut off this movie, you'd be like, this movie's perfect.
Yeah.
Right? Because you would have gotten to like the heart of it, of like him earning self-respect, loving himself. And now,
And owning up for his mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah. And I guess just like still ending up with good old Flowers, but getting the okay from Knives was sweet. I feel like he didn't need it. I thought they were setting it up for him to end up with Knives until she was like, your hair's getting shaggy. And I was like, that's what Captain Marvel used to say. And she was a botch.
I thought they were setting him up to end up with nobody. I thought he would be on his own.
I think I would have liked that more.
Right.
That they were just like, all right, like, see you, Scott. And then she goes, yeah, see you, Scott. And he's just sort of there. But he's like, I'm all right with that. Cut.
Yeah, because they're young adults, but they play it like they're teenagers in love, right? And I thought that when it came to Ramona, it still registered to me as infatuation. Because he would still have these like dreams and fantasize about her, but
right.
I never really felt like they ever really got to know each other.
Right.
You know? Like I like their chemistry together, and I like them both a lot as individual performers. And this movie is more about like mood, vibe, style, visuals, flavor, fun, comedy, action. Like a lot of that is the personality of the movie. A lot of that is like. This is one of those things where I would say the style is one of the characters of the film. And, and I really love the journey that takes you on. But yeah, I think when I remove that and I just look at the characters alone.
Yeah, you're right. He
like,
didn't really get to know her.
Yeah, and I thought like a part of this was the infatuation too, but maybe I just misread it, I suppose.
I'm literally while you were talking, trying to think of a line that happened between him and Flowers that meant more or was more heartfelt of like them learning about each other or their past lives. I guess maybe they just chalked it up to like, well, he's learning a lot about her exes and how she operates. But even then it was still just exes and you gotta kill them. I mean, yes, he learned that one part when he goes, you escape and I get it. And that's okay with me. That's just a thing that you've learned. Remember he gave her that speech about being like, I get you now and these moves that you're making, but you don't necessarily have to do that with me. I think that was his intention. I don't remember the whole thing, guys. Maybe that was the one part. That was the one little heart that they added in where he finally understood why she makes and disappears and stuff. And she admits to him why she does that. But other than that, we didn't get much like of them discussing, I guess, their lives or what they love or what they hate. It was sort of just like, oh, defeat these exes now.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I like the arc of how it's twofold of owning up to the fact that he cheated. Not really any acknowledgement about the whole, statutory side of dating.
Right.
Maybe the rules are different in Canada. I just don't know that.
Well, he never slept with Knives.
True.
He only
That's
maybe
true,
he was they didn't even kiss, or no, they kissed once.
Did they?
I don't even think they kissed though. No, they didn't. It was the one time they kissed, she bombarded him at the concert, jumped on him, kissed him, and it was in front of Flowers, and that would be considered their only kiss, but they never did anything other than that.
She's still in high school.
Hey man, I get it. I was just trying to make it less creepy by being like, well, they didn't really.
It's like Michael Cera is a fine actor and all, but if you look like Ryan Gosling, it's a different conversation. I'd be like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
And he can get away with anything. He's Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, I mean.
But then,
he's the Goss.
Michael Cera, I'm like, nah, it's register's a little creepy.
Yeah. Yeah.
More charming than I'll ever be. But I liked that. I liked the inclusion, the action, because Edgar Wright, he's known for like the horror. Of course, he's done action movies like Hot Fuzz, Baby Driver, a very obvious one.
Yeah.
The inclusion of like kung fu mixed with video game type of fighting actually was really well done, with some great blend of like they would have these one shots when he's fighting all the stunt doubles, where at times it's obviously Michael Cera, but it'll be one shot, and I'll notice like with the way the camera movement, it moves like an anime, which is a really unique style of like this certain type of tracking and zooming, going in, going out very smoothly. And I was like, are there these hidden cuts here where you're flipping between a stunt double and stuff? Because a lot of times you could tell it was actually Michael Cera doing the choreography.
Yeah, I mean, all that like arm stuff, it was very much him, except obviously when they would cut from up above. Yeah, those are like, that's a stunt double, but still, like, the whole time I was just thinking, wow, how did they do this? How did they shoot this?
Who was your favorite ex?
My favorite ex in this?
No, real life. No, yeah, in this.
I would have just named some name of some random, like, I don't even know, Spider-Man. In here, okay, favorite ex. Man, Chris Evans is pretty funny, and I don't know, he boarded well. Is that what you call it when you're a skateboarder? You're like, you're a great boarder, man.
When you said he boarded well, I had no idea what you were referring to.
That's I make up words and stuff. I guess it would be him. I don't know. I mean, they were all very entertaining, but I did like how like overly dramatic Chris Evans was.
Yeah, he was the perfect like 80s, 90s action star. There's a lot of those like 80s vibes too as well. Of the kind of like music video expression of the 80s, I would say.
Yeah.
With the way they would have a lot of their dissolves and their transparency, their opaqueness, I thought was really well done as well throughout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like a whole bunch of the Edgar Wright love. I love Chris Evans. I thought Brandon Routh was great, the vegan guy.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
I like how it made fun of society a lot, and it also was. And the other thing too is like there was so much genre in here as well. When you would cut between the characters,
yeah,
the different X's, there was all these different genres
that he was hitting. That like you made that comment of really strong character choices with each one of them. They all feel very different.
Yeah, they're all distinct. Even like Brie Larson as well.
Yeah,
feeling like that old Hollywood starlet in a way. And the music was also on like Edgar Wright, which was in the soundtracks, very great too.
Yeah.
But the original scores as well, very strong. I like the music of just the bands. The bands were great. Normally, sometimes you could really mess that up, and it was really great here.
It was good. I specifically like Brie Larson's song, I think, the most. I was really jamming out to that.
See why she was the one who became famous. Kieran Culkin was really fun too.
I love him
roommate.
so much. Oh my goodness, he just has a soft spot in my heart. He's such a good actor.
I feel like we've touched on all the main stuff. Right?
Have we covered it? Have we touched on it?
Have we covered everything? My brain is like
we're both a little bit
egg
fried.
Right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really trying to keep up here.
Very grateful. There's very bright lights in this room right now because they're keeping me awake. Otherwise, I feel like I'd be asleep on the ground.
Right.
It's been a long day. Well, I think we covered it. We like the theme. I mean, Scott, we still felt like Scott was a little bit of a jerk throughout it, but so was everyone else. Everyone else was mean to everyone. Like, it was a lot of shit giving in this, which I am great at, so I understood it. It didn't bug me that much. I didn't register in my brain that, like, oh, they're all jerks, because, like, I give shit to my friends all the time. But once you said that, and then how like awkward it was, the way he treated Knives, and you felt so bad for her. They did paint him in a light where I was like, oh, come on, man. I thought at some point he was just going to be nice to her and be like, hey, I'm sorry for like me being me. I'm a douche. Whatever. But that didn't happen. He did do it with Kim though.
True.
Which was nice. Like he had moments where he redeemed himself at the end, and then you realize kind of that it was a self-love, self-respect thing that was ruining the entire time.
Well,
right?
yeah, I mean that was part of the journey is going like, oh, people who don't love themselves or respect themselves will treat others like shit or take out their pain on others. So yeah, no, there's like some nuanced stuff here, and it also knows when it's being pretentious to the point where they'll acknowledge it, like, oh, I feel like I learned something here, you know? And I think that there's a good self-awareness about it to do it in a comical way, but also be just deep enough where it's not overly in your face, not overt enough. No, the blends were good. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Solid
her.
performance. She's typical. She's got that
She's great.
that indie girl vibe.
Yeah.
That is like the kind of person in an indie movie. A Zooey Deschanel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Those are the two characters I often refer to when I sit with an agent. I'm like, the roles that those ladies play is what I would fit into. These are the genres and the movies that I want to be in.
They're great.
They're great. It was great. I loved
Chau,
it. He
MVP.
loved it. We loved it all. And we love you too. So tell us if you loved it in the comments. Yeah.
I think we close it out.
Do we? What? How do I? With a patron shout out. Yeah.
Let's
Or
do
do
one.
I say?
No, let's do one. Yeah. Let's do one, Tara.
Do
Let me love the
I?
shout outs, Tara.
Okay. I
Let's do
thought
it.
we could just
Let's do it.
We could just close it down now
Let's
because we're
do
both
it.
asleep
No,
inside.
don't you worry, Tara.
Okay, we're
Don't
gonna
worry.
do.
Here's
All
what we're
right,
gonna
do it quick.
All right. So we are gonna do.
Do it.
Andrew Hayes.
Oh, Hayes.
Andrew.
Hey.
Might be a short, stocky white boy from Jersey, but he's in love with Tara.
Oh my God.
And you know what he's gonna have to do?
Tara who? Tara me?
Tara Erickson.
Oh my God,
He-
Hayes. Hayes likes me.
Is gonna have
nice.
to. You're gonna have to
fight all my exes.
Fight all of the exes.
There's 75.
You
Run it
got
up to 80.
70.
Depending
My
upon.
God, the number here. How
It's
do
a
you
lot.
not have
It's a large
diseases,
number.
woman?
It's a large number. I
That's
didn't
a
sleep
large
with them
number.
all. I'm like a Scott. You know, sometimes we'd hold hands
Oh.
for like 6 months. And, you know, they get upset when I'm like, I think we should stop holding hands.
Doesn't matter. Andrews is gonna have to beat all them up. You're gonna
yeah.
have to beat. I'm talking
right, well,
Bronco. Remember
good luck,
Bronco?
Andrew.
Bronco was your first true love. Tell them about Bronco that you have to beat up.
Oh, Bronco. Yeah. I mean, I liked him. He got me like a Winnie the Pooh stuffed animal in like seventh
Sweet
grade.
guy. Sweet guy.
And he took me like in the go-karts once, and I like that.
Yeah,
And
romantic.
so when I think back on it, no one else has done that for me, so I get real sad. That's why he's the worst one.
It sounds,
Bronco.
It
He
sounds
was-
like you should get back with this Bronco.
I miss you,
honestly.
Bronco.
Yeah.
If you see this video, I miss you.
Hey, Bronco. She loves you, Bronco.
Yeah, Bronco.
She loves you.
But not
Andrew,
as much as Andrew does.
Andrew-
Apparently, Andrew loves me a lot more.
Why are you trying to get in the way, Andrew, when clearly your heart doesn't belong to you?
Come on. Well, I mean, he could come in here too. I could just
We
see
live in a different age
if
now,
it
Andrew.
works with
You
Bronco,
can make
and
it
then
both.
I could see if it works with Andrew.
Oh yeah, maybe you could have both go. You could do
Yeah.
both. You know,
Why not?
those dating
Andrew's
apps
in
nowadays. So it's
Jersey.
yeah, you got it.
Bronco's on the West Coast. No problemo.
Oh my God.
Just fly back and forth.
That's for you, Andrew.
That's for you, Andrew.